Hey friends, my name is Tanya, and this is the channel Classy Frugality. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Well, we are in January, and so the next holiday that we come to, I guess, greeting card holiday, whatever, you may or you may not celebrate it, but I don't get too serious about it, but I think it's fun. It's Valentine's Day. Thinking about Valentine's Day always makes me think about my elementary school days. We attended a small country elementary school, just a mile away from our house, mile and a half away, and everybody knew everybody. We did all sorts of fun things. It was a safe place to be. It was just happy times. Back in the 80s. And I wish so much things could still be that way. I can remember having the best Valentine parties in our classroom. We had candy. A lot of times we would bring in homemade treats. Sometimes the teacher would bring in homemade treats, or parents. We always made construction paper envelopes to put each other's Valentine cards in, and we always had just the best time ever. I have such good memories looking back on those days, just the simplicity of it all, the innocence of it all, and it's those times like that I always think, well, I wish I could go back, and I'm sure we all have these kind of sentimental feelings and memories. Well, I decided after I took my Christmas decor down, I finally got all that down. The outside's still up, but it got too cold for us, so we didn't take that down. But I thought, why don't I leave one of my trees up and make a seasonal tree? So I had a 4-foot, a 6-foot, and an 8-foot tree that I put up this year. All artificial trees, you know, I keep them year to year, which is a big money saver. We just store them away. We put them in the attic. My 4-foot tree, I had only paid $5 for it anyway, 2 years ago. Got it at the Dollar Tree, and it's surprisingly good quality for a $5 tree. I mean, you just can't beat it. My mother has had a seasonal tree for years. She decorates it for all kinds of different seasons, Easter and, 4th of July, just all kinds of stuff. She's had a fall tree. So I thought, what fun would that be to be able to do that? Except I didn't want to spend any money on it. Here we are in January. Everybody should be trying to do better and trying to save a little more money for the new year. Whether it's the new year or not, I guess you really should. That's the whole point of this channel, is trying to do things less expensively, trying to save money, trying to, just be frugal, lead a frugal lifestyle. But so I got to thinking, what can I do? What can I round up around the house to decorate a Valentine tree without spending any money? I went and looked around at Hobby Lobby. Oops, sorry, I just moved my camera with my foot. Moving around on you. I like to go there and look to get ideas. And every now and then, though, I'll find something marked down next to nothing. I found party plates and tissue paper and napkins and different seasonal things like that for under $1 before. But went and looked yesterday and didn't really find anything that I wanted to get. Of course, I know Dollar Tree has super cool stuff right now, but like I said, I'm trying not to spend money. I may, next payday or something, I may budget 2 or 3 items, but if I don't, I'm just going to keep doing it like this, just finding things around the house and decorating the tree. So I got the tree decorated already, so I'll be showing you a video of that. I think it turned out really nice. I just cut out some hearts out of a piece of red paper I found, and then I thought, well, it needs something else, so I cut some hearts out of white paper and added to it. I used the red ribbon that I had used on one of my other trees at Christmas, and I had a couple of ornaments on the tree that were heart-shaped and had some stuff that they fit with the decor anyway. Then I found some other things. I'll show you all that on another video. But then after I got all that done last night, today I was thinking, well, I would really like to do something with my mantle too. And I couldn't find any more of that red paper, so I looked around to see what else I might have. I found a red folder that had some tax information from 2018 in it or something. I put that in something else, but I stole the red folder from it, so I'm gonna be using that. And then I remembered that I had a couple Valentine mugs in my cabinet, so I got those out. And then I had a little bucket too. So I got some skewer sticks. We're gonna make some Valentine flower type things. We're gonna make a Valentine bouquet in the bucket, and then we're gonna decorate the mantle together. So it's a no-spin craft. It's fun. It's a cold day today, so I'm gonna let you join me. All right, here we are at the desk, and here's the folder that I found. It's just a sturdy red folder. Like I said, had some stuff in it, but I decided to use it for this purpose. I am not wanting to spend money. I want to try to save some as we can, because we heat our home with a heat pump, and I have the app from the electric company on my phone, and when I tell you it's disturbing to see how much the electricity goes up, how much more you use each day during these cold months, I ain't lying. It is, I can just feel the money just coming out of my pocket every time I look at that app. All right, and I'm just gonna cut it here where we can get more use out of the whole thing. You use whatever you have. If you have some kind of piece of pink paper, if you have some white paper, but you have crayons, you could make hearts out of that. Just use whatever you have and have fun with it. And so I'm gonna cut hearts out of that. I have these little wooden skewer sticks. I'm just gonna, after I cut the hearts out, we'll tape it to the skewer sticks. And then I found this bucket in there. We're gonna stuff some paper in this bucket, and then we're gonna stuff our little arrangement of hearts on skewers inside that. Here's my mugs that I found in the cabinet. I've had these for many years. These were gifts to me, and I always keep these. I use them too. They're fun to drink out of. And then I just have a little red throw blanket. It's actually one of my dog's blankets. It's clean. I washed it, but I'm going to use it sort of to drape on the mantle. So let's go ahead and get started cutting out. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to fold it back the way I had it. There's no right or wrong way to do this. These may turn out silly. I might have to reshape them. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. All right, and I'll just keep going. I'll vary the sizes a little bit. see, I've got 6 sticks here, so I guess I need 6 hearts. That one looks a little weird. I might have to redo it. I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. And this folder naturally had a fold in it this way. So I'm gonna start cutting this way. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more. Whoop, 1. 2. And I've still got plenty left if I want to cut some more hearts out for something else. So I'll lay that out of my way. Okay, let's start making our little heart flowers. Do you all celebrate Valentine's Day? Even if it's for yourself? Do you have favorite Valentine candy that you get? I like Easter candy. I like the those marshmallow eggs that come in an egg carton. Delicious. I mean, and of course, I like the Reese's eggs. But Valentine candy, I can't really think of any one certain Valentine candy that I like. See how simple? There's one. And I'll go ahead and finish making the rest of these and I'll be right back. Our heart bouquet is now finished and I think it turned out so cute. If you happen to have green paper, you could probably either just stuff a little bit of green tissue paper down in there, or you could cut out a little leaf shape if you wanted and tape it on there too to sort of make it look like a heart flower. I'm just gonna leave it as is for right now. I think it's cute. I have some other greenery on the mantle already, so we'll get that little bit of a green color when we put it on there. Let's go over and decorate the mantle together right now. So as you can see, I found us some vintage Valentine music to listen to while we decorate the mantle. I love finding these old vintage like radio stations or seasonal music or whatever. I find them on YouTube. There are channels devoted to that kind of stuff. I don't know exactly what channel this is right now, but I just love that. It just helps set the mood. There are also channels that are nothing but still images that look like paintings that you can have on your TV. So I think those are neat too. I did that during Christmas. Anyway, I'll stop talking now and I'll start decorating. I think I'm done. Let me show you the rest of the stuff. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I hope that it shows you there are ways to decorate your home without having to spend a big ton of money. Once you do fix stuff up though, buy decorations, keep in mind that that's a one-time cost. You don't have to buy them again. That's why I always say to look for stuff after the holidays are over, and I didn't do that last year for Valentine's Day because it's not something I usually decorate for, but since I decided to do a seasonal tree, I wanted to do that. So I hope this gave you ideas and just help you to think a little. If you want to make the little bouquet and you don't have a bucket, use an empty can, use an empty jar. You know, be creative with it, paint it. Put some tissue paper or plain wrapping paper around it. You can come up with something. You all are smart, you're intelligent, and the Lord has gifted us all with talents and abilities. If you like my video, I would ask you to give me a big thumbs up. That way the videos keep coming to your feed and you keep enjoying them, and I keep getting these out to the people that actually want to watch them according to YouTube's algorithm that I'm still trying to understand. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed either, if you would just hit that subscribe button down in the corner, I would dearly and greatly appreciate it. All right, until the next time, I hope everybody has a blessed day.